Alright, so I've done a ton, and I mean a ton of videos about Nami getting a son homie at some point to go with her whole theme of weather, seeing as how she has Zeus as a companion now, and Zeus was originally a cloud homie, though things are a little different now as he's technically the climate tech itself, right? But he still takes the form of a cloud ever so often. With that being said, I thought about things and I came to the conclusion of, well, if this son homie, whether it be Pandora, which was the homie made by Mother Caramel, or Prometheus, which is the son homie in the current possession of Big Mom, if either of them were to go with Nami, would they possess some equipment? I believe in the past, I was stuck on the climate tax still being the center of the conversation. However, the more I thought about it, the more I started to think, well, what other important equipment does Nami have? Currently, she has the climate tact, but she also has the log pose that she wears on her arm most of the time. So possibly, maybe this sun homie could possess the log pose because there is something called celestial navigation, which is a real world thing in which you can use celestial bodies like the sun in order to figure out where you're going when you are sailing. So in this situation, maybe like how it was powered up in Fishman Island, technically, maybe this will be the next step for a power up when talking about the log pose, because I liken the log pose as One Piece's version of the dragon radar that you see in Dragon Ball, because both of them are kind of compasses that are used as a tool in a big treasure hunt. One Piece's log pose connects you from island to island based on each island's unique magnetic pull, and then that takes you to the final island, Laugh Tale, where One Piece is supposedly is, and then the various versions of the Dragon Radar pick up on the various Dragon Balls throughout the series. With that being said, I think seeing as how we have one version of the log pose for the majority of the story, then that log pose gets upgraded in Fishman Island, I think it's possible that the log pose could be upgraded again via a homie later. Possibly here in ELBAPH, seeing as how homies themselves technically have some relation to ELBAPH, seeing as how Mother Caramel is related to ELBAPH, and then Big Mom is related to ELBAPH, and then Big Mom got her powers in ELBAPH when she ate Mother Caramel. So that's just to say that it's very possible that that upgrade could happen here. It's also very interesting too that currently Nami doesn't have her log post on her, so we don't know where it is currently. So that's another interesting tidbit that I just wanted to add. On top of that, if a homie does possess the log pose, whether that be Pandora or Prometheus, I think maybe it will be possible for the homie to inform Nami on what exactly is ahead based on what island they choose to go to, based on the three outputs that the New World log pose puts out. So maybe the Sun homie can give us a more detailed description or tell us just how dangerous the island ahead is. Maybe. I'm just spitballing some ideas for that, but I think in some way adding a homie to the log pose will make the log pose more efficient somehow. But with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede Works.